Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for taking time again on another Wednesday in August to learn a little bit more about the Juice Plus company and our opportunity, and to hear a success story of somebody who is really doing incredibly well, inspiring healthy living with other people. For those of you who may not know me, or if we haven't had the opportunity to meet, my name is Alyssa Harriman, and I have been teaching nutrition now for 16 years. I'm also an executive marketing director with the Juice Plus company, and I fell in love with the Juice Plus products because they were clean, they were safe, they were natural, and they were proven products. In fact, it took me almost 7 years, or probably actually more than 7 years, to find the right products for my practice. I have been in the nutrition industry, building a very successful business in those 7 years. And I saw a lot of products that looked good on the outside, but when I dug in and did my research, they weren't as good as I wanted them to be. The Juice Plus products were absolutely incredible. Powdered whole food nutrition that our body recognizes. Now, when I added these products in for my family and decided to use them within my nutritional practice, I didn't actually anticipate building another business. I was a traditional business owner, and I was, like most traditional business owners, my business owned me. I did not own my business. So I really wasn't looking for anything else. However, because the products are just so incredible and more families wanted to tower garden and more families wanted to use the Juice Plus products, I ended up developing a small income through some consistent daily effort. And I decided to set some bigger goals and work on some things in my life that I wanted to create. I wanted more time with my family. I didn't want to feel the pressure of that traditional business month after month. And I really just wanted to create a lifestyle for my family that was not going to be obtainable through my traditional business. In the last 8 years, I've been able to come home, build my business full-time from home, revolve my life around my 4 children and my husband. I haven't missed a school trip. I was able to retire my husband from a full-time position. And in addition to that, just last year, we were able to buy our dream home. So anything is truly possible with your Juice Plus business, and you're going to hear an incredible story tonight. But before I share that, I'm actually going to play a quick video so that you can get a little bit more information around the Juice Plus products, and then we'll come back for an interview with Debbie Irwin.
There are lots of ways to earn extra money, but how easily do they fit in with the rest of your life? I'm here today to tell you why I think Juice Plus is a great way to earn extra money as a side gig, and if your aspirations are more entrepreneurial, to build a business of your own. Juice Plus offers all the advantages of all the other direct sales companies, plus a whole lot more. Juice Plus lets you earn as you go about your daily life, sharing products that inspire healthy living with the people that you know, whenever you want and wherever you are, and all you need is a phone. You can put in as much time as you want or as little. You are your own boss. But for those who choose to do more, it can become a serious business or a serious side gig that helps you make ends meet. It's the perfect business for busy people. You earn by simply sharing Juice Plus, and the more customers you add, the more you earn. You can even earn more when you invite other people to do what you do. And as your business grows, you are promoted to higher and higher positions that pay you even more. And we publish an earnings summary that shows you exactly what other people make when they share Juice Plus. But that's true of a number of direct sales companies or social retail companies. Why do we think Juice Plus is different? We're not an old-fashioned direct sales company, but rather we are a modern hybrid of direct sales supported by e-commerce. Then there's the Juice Plus company itself. Imagine partnering with a multi-million-dollar leader in the health and wellness industry, operating in more than 25 countries. We've been in business for over 50 years, almost 30 with our Juice Plus product line. We are mission-driven. We attract health-minded individuals who want to help other people live healthier lives. And our underlying one simple change philosophy appeals to everyone. We know it's simple changes in diet and lifestyle, not rigid dieting and demanding exercise routines, that can create lasting change. Our independent partners are in the business of helping people live a healthier life. Health and wellness is a big opportunity, $4.5 trillion and growing. There's also this growing importance around the gig economy. Now more than ever, people are looking for an additional way to make income. Did you know that side gigs in the US generate $1.2 trillion in income for 59 million Americans? This is part of the reason that our business has doubled over the past 7 years and plans to double again in the next 5. Unlike many direct selling companies, we are product driven and customer centric. We consider ourselves the world leader in plant-based nutrition. Our products are simple, providing added whole food-based nutrition that helps people bridge the gap between what they should eat and what they really do eat every day. We offer no magic bullets, and we make no crazy claims. We offer a simple, focused product line that provides everyone from children all the way to the older adults the added plant-based nutrition that they really can't get from diet alone. We take research seriously. Our primary products, Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry blend capsules, are supported by more than 40 independent clinical studies conducted by researchers at leading hospitals and universities and published in peer-reviewed scientific journals. You can be proud and really confident sharing Juice Plus with those that you care about the most. And I say customer-centric because our customers are at the focus of everything we do. We encourage our customers to say yes to our subscription model, shipped 4 months at a time, but broken into 4 convenient monthly payments. That's not only good for your customers, but it's really good for you too, because it lets you build a solid, ongoing customer base and a more steady and reliable income. We believe one of the biggest things that really sets us apart, though, from other companies is something that's often overlooked in today's business world, and that's character. We are open, honest, and inclusive, embracing a set of company values that guide everything we do. And we empower healthy change in the world by giving back through our Juice Plus Foundation. Our business is simple. You spend your time sharing Juice Plus products with others, and we'll take care of the rest, from shipping and billing to collecting from your customer. And there's no inventory for you to buy and very little investment needed beyond your partner application fee. We support you in every possible way and every step of the way. You begin with your own personalized e-commerce website where your customers can conveniently order and reorder from your Juice Plus store. You get advice and encouragement from others who have successfully built their own Juice Plus business. And through the Juice Plus community, you become part of a large, mission-driven team of other health-minded individuals. So as you can see, Juice Plus is about more than just making healthy living easier. The Juice Plus business is about helping people create a better life. Maybe you should be one of those. Let the person who shared with you help you fill out and submit your online application. In virtually no time, you'll be inspiring healthy living in your community too.
All right, let me pin my friend. I'm going to ask her to unmute. Amazing. All right. Well, thank you so much, Debbie, for taking the time. I know you have an incredibly busy schedule as well. And you've had such a successful journey in such a very short period of time with the Juice Plus company. I know it started with that Tower Garden purchase. So for all of you, Debbie and I did not know each other. She was a customer lead from the Juice Plus company. So when you hit upper leadership levels with the company, and as people go to the Tower Garden or the Juice Plus sites and place orders, they then get placed with a representative to offer their support. So that is actually how Debbie and I met. Although I must say it was totally meant to be once I got to know her, and we had an opportunity to build business together. So Debbie, what was it about the products? Because I know you started with the Tower Garden, but you did end up falling in love with the Juice Plus products. What was it about the products and the business that made sense for you?
Well, the Tower Garden was a no-brainer. I had a friend who had purchased a used tower from a friend who was moving into an apartment, and she purchased it and she was telling me how amazing it was. And so I just went online and purchased a tower, and then somebody said, "Oh, I'd like a tower. Can you give me your number?" And I'm like, "I don't think it works that way." And so I called the company and I said, "How does this work?" And they're like, "Oh, well, if you would like to do the business, we will connect you with someone who will contact you." And you contacted me right away. And once you'd invited me to the 500 families, and I started listening to the Tuesday nights, I was like, okay, I thought Juice Plus was like, I was going to get a juicer and I would have to get my vegetables, and I already had a juicer. So, I mean, I really didn't even know what Juice Plus was. All I really wanted was my Tower Garden, and now I have 5. But the products were a no-brainer because I'm kind of a green personality. I'm very nerdy, science-based, love to research. And I had no idea that you could actually get fruits and vegetables that were organic in a capsule. So for me, and then to get free gummies for my grandsons, this was a no-brainer to, kind of flood my body with nutrition first thing in the morning. I usually did a smoothie anyway. So adding the plant-based protein, because I do have a sensitive stomach with dairy, and most of the protein that I could find had a whey base. And so, I was kind of on and off with that. So once I tried the complete, I was all in. But the fact that I could order fruits and veggies that were organic and in my cupboard and don't go bad, because things in your fridge go bad. These don't go bad. And let me tell you, I ran out of omegas because I've been using them on my face. And my husband, we were talking about doubling up because we work with the public all day. So we doubled up on our supplements, and I ran out of omegas and had to figure out how to bump my order up to come earlier. So I was like a little panic stricken. I went 2 days without my omegas and totally don't ever want to do that again.
I love that. And I think what's so cool about your journey for everyone watching is you just have conversations with people. Debbie found the Tower Gardens through a conversation. She was able to get a Tower Garden, had a conversation with someone else who wanted a Tower Garden, and joined into the weekly health education. I think you and I had a chat, and I had invited you to check out a little bit and learn a little bit more. So the power of just being willing to have conversations with other people, you just never know where it's going to go. But if you're not the one to do it, then that could be a conversation that somebody else is having. Now, many of us are living incredibly busy lifestyles. You guys run a full dental practice. You're a biofeedback practitioner. You're a nerd, so you're always like me. You're always in courses and studying and book clubs. So growing an online business, takes a little bit of time. What would you say to somebody who's thinking, "Oh, I'd love to do this, but I don't have time"? What would you say to them about how you fit it into your schedule?
So, you're having conversations anyway, or at least I am, whether it's online or in person. I see lots of people in a day at the office, some patients, some, other staff members. And you know what? The truth is, if I didn't know that Juice Plus was a product that you didn't have to pull a blender out and make juice, then other people don't know. So just sharing that information is pretty amazing. But I find, for my personality, the busier I am, the more organized I am. It's the days that I'm not busy that I find I'm not sharing as much as I normally would be when I'm in a routine. So yeah, just sharing the information in conversation. It's like if you saw a great movie or you were watching a new Netflix, thing, you would tell your friends about it. If if you visited a really cool place, you would tell people about it. So if you have a product that is helping keep your immune system boosted, you don't have to worry about what's in it. Why wouldn't you tell other people when it could help them?
Absolutely. And I think sometimes we end up with these business accounts, and then we think, well, I don't want my friends and family to think I'm selling to them, but there was a reason it made sense for you in the first place. So, give that information, allow people to decide. Now, you have built a very large business in less than a year. You're 2 levels from the top, 2 promotions, I should say, from the top of our company. What activities are you focusing on to continually build a successful business month after month?
So my big focus is this. It's always by my computer. This is the success guide. And staying positive. If you haven't filled this out, if you want to do the business, I know there's like a phase 1 and a phase 2, but this is always here. It says, who do you want on your dream team? And it walks you through how to get there. So I filled out all the first part, and I'm really bad at that. I'm like, yeah, okay. I read it, but I'm not always good putting pen to paper. But I did with this. I did. Now I have reprinted this because my first copy was like pretty messy. But the success guide for me has helped me keep me in the right mindset, because I don't know, it's just structured in a way that has helped me move through the different levels. And of course, you reaching out to you, getting answers regularly has truly helped. Also, keeping this by my computer, how do I get to my next step? So I've got this photocopied, I've got notes written on it. I've got notes written on it on how to help my teammates reach their next goals as well, because if they message me and ask me a question and I'm in the middle of something, I can just really quickly grab this and say, oh, okay, well, you know what is your, did you qualify this month? Because everything else looks like it's in place. It helps save a little gray matter, because I know I can just grab this. The other thing I do is I like to vision board, but my vision board's in my bathroom. It's not in front of me all the time. So in front of my computer, I have cue cards with my goals that I'm working on written down in front of me, so I can quickly grab them. And if I'm, waiting for a response online, if I'm messaging someone, they're getting back to me, I can just simply pull them and I can look at the goal that I'm going for, the people I need to contact or follow up with. So that helps to keep me on track, I guess.
It's amazing.
I keep a calendar, because I've got, you probably see there's things going on in the background. I have multiple generations of family living here at my house with dogs and babies, and and it's busy. So if I have to have a strategy to stay organized, so I know where I am next. But keeping these little things around really have truly helped me.
I think this is absolutely phenomenal advice, especially for everybody who's watching this, whether you're catching the replay. Debbie knows exactly what her next destination is. She's thought out her goals, she's written them out, she's thought about what she wants her business to look like. And the activities that she's doing is moving her towards that goal. And I think a lot of times we dig into our business and we think, well, I'll do this and hope that so-and-so joins my business, or hope that someone will make a purchase. But it's really important to have that destination in mind in order to actually move your business forward. I think that's brilliant. I know that that's played a big role in my success, was just having that next target. And I must say, you got me using so here I am 8 years in the business, and Debbie actually got me using the Success Guide and helping new partners launch successfully with the Success Guide, because it's very duplicatable and everybody can customize it to their own journey and goals, which I think is important. So very, very smart.
Print out the US one. So I have the US one clipped in the back of my binder, because when my US team members message me, I'm like, oh, don't ask me a business question. I'm not in your country. But because I have the US one here, I can very quickly like flip through and be like, oh, okay, because the dollars are different, and you know, the structure of the months are different, and this really helps me. So I have the Success Guide, Canada in the front of my binder, US in the back of my binder. I just know that they're there and I can grab them quickly.
And it's important to bring that up, because as you grow international team, you will want to grab the Success Guide from every country, but our ranks are all the same. But what Debbie mentioned was that our points are a little bit different, because our points are based on retail and the cost of the products differs based on country. So very, very good point in bringing that up. So what advice, Debbie, do you have for that new person who's just getting started and they're just, maybe not certain where to start or what they can do? Obviously, you've built a very large business very quickly. What advice would you have for them if that's what they want?
So I built a large business totally not knowing I was building a large business, first of all, because when you're the personality that just is always trying to help people. So in dentistry, all day I'm helping people. I'm fixing things. I'm, fixing holes in teeth. I'm, helping straighten teeth. I'm helping people with their airway issues. When you're the mindset that you're just helping and reaching out, I think that's the most important thing. Just reach out. If you're on Facebook, hopefully not scrolling, but if you're on Facebook in the morning, you're just wishing everyone happy birthday that and you see somebody that's struggling, reach out to them. So one of my probably biggest leaders was struggling, and I reached out and I said, hey, how are you sourcing that? Where are you getting organic? And she said, tell me where I can get it. So I did. It wasn't a sales pitch. And totally, honestly, if she had said, oh, my feet hurt and I need orthotics, do you know where I can get them? I'd probably connect her with someone I knew that was selling orthotics. It wasn't about the sale. It was about truly trying to help somebody find wellness. And that's my why, is helping people find wellness.
I absolutely love that, because that really will help take that uncomfortable edge. People get to decide whether or not this is for them or the timing is for them. But when you approach from a place of genuinely wanting to help people, they know that, they can feel that. And, there's a lot of people on tonight's call. There's a lot of people that are going to watch this recording who have already made the decision to be in the business. And there was something that somebody was doing to help you when they shared the products or the opportunity with you. So thank you so much for another great answer. So as we wrap this up, we always close with, what can we expect from you in your business in the upcoming months?
So I am focused on the National Marketing Director. It is sitting here in front of me every day. I'm right now working on the next step, which is qualifying national marketing director. And the reason being is I am a self-employed person. We own a dental office, and I'm getting towards the end of what my body will allow me to do. And if you don't already know, when you're a national marketing director, you have a full benefits package. That's something that we have not ever had. We've had 4 children, they needed orthodontics, they all went to university, they have scholarship program. If you have little kids, I wish I had that for my 4 kids who, one did a master's degree, like that would have truly been helpful. But in hindsight, if I can retire with, because my body will only bend over and hunch over people for so long. If I can retire and continue to help people find health and wellness and have coverage so that I can travel. So my number 1 why is travel. I love to travel. I love to see the world. I have checked off many places already. But if I want to go somewhere for a month when I'm retired, right now I can't do that, well, for many reasons, but if I want to go to Bora Bora and put my feet in the sand for a month, I can still support my leaders and I can still do the business. And I've got travel insurance with NMD and I've got an income. So, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer again. It's like the Tower Garden. It's why wouldn't I do it? So my goal is to be at the NMD in Niagara Falls. So that is my focus and I'm sticking to that.
And I see it happening. I definitely see you continuing to grow. And if there's one thing all of you watching, and even with the benefits and retirement, Debbie's putting herself in a position where she can have a retirement of freedom, being able to just book a trip, pay for it, travel without worrying about that insurance, just all of those amazing things. But it's still a business built on helping people, helping families have better health, helping families improve their finances. And, with her building to that national marketing director level, she also has a successful team who is each independently benefiting as well. So it's a pretty great business to be involved in. Well, Debbie, thank you so very much for your time and for, congratulations on your success. And we all look forward to celebrating your National Marketing Director promotion. I know I cannot wait to go to the NMD Summit in Niagara Falls with you.
I'm excited to celebrate 1 year with the business in September. That will be like wherever I am, that will be like a big celebration. I was looking back to find out, when did I actually start? I feel like I've been a part of this company forever. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be a year coming up in September. So I
think it was the 30th of September.
Yeah, it was towards the end of September.
It was like the month end. Like I called you in the afternoon of the month closing.
Yeah. And the truth is these Tuesday nights and the business calls on Sunday, they have helped to keep me positive and focused through this crazy time. Instead of, sticking my face in front of a television, listening to all the bad, I'm tuning in and being part of a group who is all about the good. So
it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Absolutely. And again, another great tip, whatever you invest your time into, we always say leaders, the people who show up, go up. And leaders don't miss events for that reason, because they understand that it refuels them and gives them inspiration. So, well, thank you very, very much for your time. We'll close off the live and stop the recording. And everyone who's live, if you want to take a second just to thank Debbie for sharing her story, and I will get this all turned off.
Awesome.